Hi, so I researched the patriarchy and toxic masculinity and all of that fun stuff. And today, I'm going to be answering some of your questions with the help of the new DPRCO SLEEK razor. Come get ready with me. So how do you call out your friends on their everyday sexism? Well, first of all, you don't have to fight your friends on every single sexist comment that they make. Just start planting little seeds like, what do you mean by that? Was that supposed to be a joke? I don't know. I think that's a little under average. A lot of guys will panic and double down. Don't fight them on it. The goal isn't to win the argument. It's to make the space less comfortable for casual sexism. A little bit of resistance goes a long way. Why do men love to chase and then get bored? I think for a lot of men, it's about self-validation and the objectification of women. Yeah, I'm capable of catching a baddie, and once they do, they move on, looking for the next to add to the collection. This actually leads to the next question. Do men like to be approached by women? I think this is really split because for me personally, getting approached by a baddie is such a huge ego stroke. But for a lot of men, it's actually a turnoff. It goes back to the concept of the chase. Men are taught by the patriarchy to be dominant. With rigid gender roles, men are supposed to be the pursuer and women the pursuee. Pursuant? And when that power dynamic shifts and women are now on the chase, it can feel insulting to fragile masculinity. When men say she's too easy if she approaches me, it's the same energy as I don't want no handouts. They're still objectifying women as something to be captured through struggle. And for the sake of time, I'm glazing over some of the nuance, just like this DPRCO SLEEK razor is gliding over my jawline. With 6 blades, multi-flex tech, and a lubricating strip, it's a baddie magnet. With a clean shave like this, you don't have to worry about the chase. So why do men not know what emotional availability is? Well, I'm also a man, so I actually had to Google this. I got emotional availability and intelligence mixed up. A big part of the problem is a lot of boys grow up being told not to be emotional and to man up, which is a weird thing to say to a child. So for a man to take their first steps towards emotional availability, they really just need to be aware of it, recognizing their own deficits and the importance of working on it. It's going to take a long time to develop, so the earlier the better. Last one is about avoidant relationships. This is referring to attachment theory. There's secure and insecure attachment styles in relationships. Pretty self-explanatory. I used to be both extremely avoidant and anxiously attached, depending on who I was dating. I still hold a lot of shame for how I acted in those relationships. And so if you're somebody that's anxiously or avoidantly attached, I implore you to either go to therapy or read a book. Anxiously Attached by Jessica Baum really helped me a lot. And I actually gave my copy away to an ex-situationship, so I'm sure there's some symbolism there. Anyways, that's all the time that we have for today. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna go lay down on my couch and rot on the internet. Goodbye.